Hey guys, so many Nigerians are not still happy with the result of the presidential elect, which saw Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the APC presidential candidate, as the president-elect. So many people feel that the election was not free and fair. There are so many irregularities here and there, and the INEC did not actually do their job very well. And these have made so many persons to call the INEC to cancel the elections when they have issues in some polling units. During an executive interview with the Punch newspaper, Senator Dino Milai, a chieftain of the People's Democratic Party, stated that the certificate of return received by President-elect Bola Ahmed Tinubu is temporary, as the election result that produced him was manipulated. Tinubu, a former governor of Lagos State and the national leader of the All Progressive Congress, won the recently conducted presidential election after pulling the highest votes in the country, defeating other strong contenders, including Rabiu Musa Kwankwaso of the New Nigerian People's Party, Peter Obi of the Labour Party, and the former Vice President of Nigeria, Alhaji Atiku Abubakar of the People's Democratic Party. Atiku Abubakar and Peter Obi have claimed that they won the presidential election and that the results announced by the Independent National Electoral Commission were manipulated in the favor of Tinubu. Dino Milai noted that Atiku Abubakar won the election with over 4 million votes, according to the results collected by the PDP, and added that the case must be decided on its merits, not on technicalities. Milai also stated that the certificate of return that Tinubu received is temporary and that the Tinubu received, I beg your pardon, Milai also stated that the certificate of return that Tinubu received is temporary and that he will be returning it. He urged that Nigerians will not accept the election being decided on technicalities and referred to other countries in Africa where reruns had been conducted. You see, if INEC did not do what they did, I don't think we should be here now. Not be this one for the talk. If INEC did not do what they did, this is not what we should be talking about. In the first place, INEC caused the whole issue. They promised us that the beavers, with the use of beavers, the election is going to be transparent. The election is going to be free and fair. And the INEC chairman also said that as the voting is going on, after the voting, the results will be transmitted immediately to INEC portal. So what happened? They deliberately turn off their portal. That is what Nigerians find out. That INEC, that is what they did by saying that the beavers, were 40 and all that. Because the beavers, not just they 40 for one polling unit. This thing happened all over. And so many irregularities. Some shameful politicians did not even end there. They went and hired thugs to polling units to disrupt the elections. In fact, this 25th presidential election, that took place February was the worst of all. We've not experienced this for the first time. For the first time, this is the worst election. And why it's really paining Nigerians is because the INEC chairman gave us the assurance, but he betrayed us, he deceived us. This is the election you were busy preparing for good 2 years. Billions of naira was spent for this. then at the end of the day, you failed. And so many persons are just like, may then just leave it like that. If this issue is left like this, we are going to be facing this in future. If this is not corrected, this is going to be going on in future. So this have to be corrected. What happened was really very bad, and it have to be corrected. INEC did not play their games very well. That is the truth. That is why I said they are the cause of the whole issue. We should not be here now if INEC really did their job. If the results were being uploaded as elections are going on, if you dey lose, you know say you dey lose. That is it. You dey see am say you dey lose, they no vote for you. And if you are winning, good, you go still see am. So they are the one that INEC caused this problem. And the worst part of it is that the INEC chairman is not remorseful about what happened. You will just tell people go to court because Nigerian courts now, how this government don't bring judiciary, judiciary system, Nigerian judiciary system, how they have brought it to the lowest level. Even the order that has been given to INEC right now, they have refused to obey it. INEC don't ask them, say, may they allow Peter Obi and Atiku Abubakar access the beavers. They have refused them access. Labour Party cried out yesterday that INEC have refused them access to the beavers. And INEC court have already given orders to do that. So why? If you know that the elections were not rigged, why can't you allow them have access to the beavers? The court have already asked you, okay, you said you want to configure the beavers, go ahead. But you will still allow them access to the beavers. They refuse and other INEC sensitive materials to the election. They have refused all that. So you don't even need somebody to tell you that something actually went wrong. And it's a pity because this election, this 2023 general election, can never be forgotten in a hurry in Nigeria. I'm dropping it here, guys. Kindly share your thoughts below the comment section. Thank you.